So I'm going to be doing a ukulele tutorial for driver's license by Olivia Rodrigo. I just did a cover of this. Go watch it, maybe, if you want to. Maybe you came from it. I also just posted a sort of rewrite of the song on my TikTok. Hell, I'm a songwriter, I know. I'm just feeling kind of inspired. It's from the perspective of a friend who told their friend to drive and they're not friends anymore, and the old friend has a new friend. So yeah, that's what it's about. My TikTok's in the description box. But yeah, the song is blowing up as it should be. Makes me really emotional even though I've never experienced anything like the song. But yeah, I hope this helps you to learn the song. So in the verses, it's just a repetition of 3 chords, which are G, E minor, and you can do C or C major 7. I do C major 7. And then it goes back to G again. So for G, I put my second finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. I put my 3rd finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and I put my 4th finger on the 3rd string of the 3rd fret. So this is G. Then for E minor, I put my 4th finger on the 2nd string of the 4th fret, my 3rd finger on the 3rd string of the 3rd fret, and my 2nd finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. So this is E minor. And then for C major 7, I just put my 3rd finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. So there was one strumming pattern that I used in the verse and the chorus, I think, which is just a simple picking pattern. So I used my thumb to pluck the 2nd string, my 2nd finger to pluck the 3rd string, my 3rd finger to pluck the 4th string, and then I used my 2nd finger to pluck the 3rd string again. So in the verse, you just do that 4 times for each chord. I'm just putting my capo on while I kind of sing through each bit because it's too low of a key if I don't put it on. So for the verse with the chords and the picking pattern, it just sounds like this. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about, 'cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I rode through the suburbs crying 'cause you weren't around. And then for the last G, you only do the picking pattern twice. Then for the pre-chorus, it's just a repetition of C major 7, G, C major 7, G. And I've just used the same picking pattern as the verse for the chorus. And I know we weren't perfect, but I never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. And again for the G, you only do the picking pattern twice rather than 4 times. Then for what I would call the chorus, I should really look up which part is which, but I guess you could kind of call it the chorus. It's a repetition of E minor, D7, G, D, and C major 7 again. And then it goes A minor, D7, G. So for D7, I put my 2nd finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. I put my 3rd finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. I put my 4th finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. And I put my 5th finger on the 4th string of the 3rd fret. You can just leave the 4th string if you want, but I like to add in the 7th note. And for A minor, I just put my 3rd finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. I'm not going to put a capo on for this part because it's kind of high. So it just sounds like this all together. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me, 'cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. I'm still recovering from a cold, so please just ignore my really bad attempts at singing high notes. Then for my favorite part of the song, the kind of second chorus bridge kind of thing, that just has 4 chords, which we've already covered, which is E minor, C major 7, G, and D7. And I used a different strumming pattern for this, which I think I've covered in my sugar tutorial, but I'm just gonna do it again, obviously. So for the strumming pattern, I just pluck the 2nd string with my 2nd finger, and then I pluck the other 3 strings with my other 3 fingers, and then I pluck all 4 strings together. So again, the chords for this part are E minor, C major 7, G, and D7. So altogether with that strumming pattern, it sounds like this. And I put my capo on again because this part's pretty low for me. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white cars, front yards, can't drive past the places. And then you keep going. Sorry about it being kind of rushed right now. my camera's about to go to battery. So I'd recommend going and watching my cover of this song. I do have a capo in that video. I think it was on the 3rd fret. So if you have a capo and you want to kind of play along with me to try get it if you can't figure out some parts, yeah, I put it on the 3rd capo, I think. I meant the 3rd fret, obviously. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. Subscribe if you want to see more covers and tutorials, random videos. I have my Instagram and TikTok in the description box. And yeah, thanks for watching.